Hi everybody, I'm Paula Boland and I want to tell you I am a badass, and I'm not a badass that walks in firing at everybody, taking everybody down, hurting everybody, getting everybody in my way, or as I've seen on Facebook, some people calling themselves a badass because they're doing things that are wrong and they get away with it. That's not, to me, what a badass is. I am a badass business and mindset coach. And badassery to me is about working from your heart. And working from your heart, being from your heart, checking in with your heart is the only way to go if you're really going to connect to who you really are. And I want you to do something with me for just a minute. I want you to just go find your heart. I mean, we all know where it is, but go be with it. Go get it. Go get it right now. Come on, bring your heart in. Go get your heart, bring it in. Feel it. Feel how it feels to be with it. Feel what it is telling you. Feel love. Think about something you love. Think about flowers, or, being at the beach, which, I'm on my way there, or whatever it is for you. Think about someone you love, but bring your heart in. Come on, bring it in. Get it. Get your heart. And I want you to feel that. And I want you to know that there's people everywhere who want that. And when you connect with it, you're connecting with your inner badass. You have an inner place in you that you were provided a set of gifts and specialties and talents and quirks that are just you, that you are called to give to the world, to give to others, and to celebrate first in yourself. When you connect with your heart and you really set into it and you really feel it, come on, bring it, do it again. You are in your badassery. And I work every day of my life. In fact, I have a Facebook group called the Badassery, and I would invite you to go be part of it. I work every day of my life to be part of a movement of people who are heart connected, who are connected with their badassery, and they're connecting with their skills, they're connecting with their talents, they're connecting with what they were given, even their quirks who make them, to live into their own highest potential, which I want for you. Live into your own highest potential, whatever that is. Think about it for just a minute. What is your highest potential? What is that? Is it money? Is it fame? Is it living in heart space? It starts with heart space, and that's where you'll find it. And sometimes you won't find that it's the money, although money helps. Money's an illusion, but it's a really fun illusion. I really love it. So money helps, all that stuff helps, but you gotta find it here. And once you find it there, and once you celebrate it for yourself, we're also called to take it out into the world. Take those gifts and talents, take your heart, take your love, take whatever you have been given, and help other people reach their highest potential. And I call that my movement, my heart in, hands on movement. And I have a vision, I have a dream. I want to call you. I believe if you're listening to this, I really believe this, you are called to this. You're being called to connect with your heart. You're being called to your badassery. You're being called to spread out into the world. And I have a movement, heart in, hands on, I want to get 1,000 people. And I want you to think about that for a minute. Why 1,000 people? 1,000 people is one thing, but the ripples that makes is another. It's exponential. And if there's 1,000 people that are connected with their badassery, that are connecting with their heart, with their gifts and talents, they're reaching their highest potential, and then they're going out into the world to take whatever their skills and talents and love is, give that to the world and help other people reach their highest potential, the ripples that'll occur will absolutely change this world with love, with compassion, with what we were all put on this earth to do. And you know deep in here that you were put here for a reason. So I want you to get your heart, I want you to think on that. I want you to be with it. I want you to celebrate it. Your quirks, your all of it, your skills, your talents, the stuff you like. But you know, sometimes those quirks are the very things that are the best gift, right? I mean, I'm goofy, really goofy. I'm not, Jennifer Aniston. I'm not the youngest thing. All of the knots, I'm 222. I got the terrible twos. I can hit myself with the terrible twos. I'm too old, not too ugly, too whatever it is. I can tell myself that. But the thing is, this package, when I present it to somebody else who's looking to find their highest potential, can say, hey, I can be like her, or hey, I don't have to be perfect to make it, or hey, I can find what's really good in me because she did it and she can lead the way. That's what I want this to be about. So that other people get to connect and get to celebrate not only what they think is the best stuff and their perfection. It's a tyranny, perfection is. I'll do another video on that. Inspired action, like my friend Peter Scott says, is just more perfect than perfect action. Inspired action is more perfect than perfect action. Back to what we're talking about, heart space. And that's where you get inspired action, your heart space. But you can really connect to it, bring it in, and then give it to the world. Give it to yourself first, celebrate it yourself, and give it to the world. And I want to call you to be part of this movement with me, this heart in, hands on movement. If this speaks to you, if this calls to you, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video to this point, you are called. What you need to do is go into the comments. Go into the comments and say, heart and hands on, I'm in, and go tell other people. Get them involved. We need more people. We need more ripples. This is a movement. This is not a short-term mission. Short-term missions feel really good. They happen for a while, and you do good stuff, but then it's done. This is in long haul. This is healing ourselves. This is healing the world. This is acting in love. This is being who we were put on the earth to be. We were all put here to expand ourselves and help other people to expand. Think about that for a minute. We're all looking to expand, and you're called to help other people to expand. And you have a unique way and a unique talent. So I want you to grab that inner badass. I want you to stand in your badassery today. I want you to go to that heart space first. Bring it in, go get it. And be in your heart space. And then from your heart, ask what's the next right thing? What's the next inspired thing? What do you do next? Maybe you make a video like this. Maybe you post on Facebook. Maybe you just go hug your kid. Not just, go hug your kid. Maybe, whatever. I know it's times where we're not supposed to hug, but you can hug your kid. Bring it in. And celebrate. The other part I wanted to say is, we wait until we're perfect to do anything sometimes, and it stalls us. That's not what we're put on this earth to be. If you go out and look at nature, there's nothing perfect in nature, and it's still resplendent. And you and your quirks, me and my, stumbling over words sometimes, me and my, making mistakes on camera, making mistakes everywhere, and still going forward makes me resplendent. Me being goofy, which is part of me, my quirk. I always wanted to hide it, figure out what else I could do, how else I could overcome it, what class I could take that would help me be graceful and not goofy. Well, now I'm celebrating it. What are you celebrating today? What quirk are you celebrating that you've been given to as part of your heart space, as part of your badassery, that'll help you move in the world in an easier and more authentic way? That's another video, authenticity. But if you connect with yourself and you connect with your heart, that's the first step to authenticity. And you just act. It doesn't matter if it's perfect, right? So I want you to think about this today. I want you to be a badass. I want you to declare it. I want you to get connected to your heart. Bring it in, and join my heart in, hands-on movement. There's going to be a challenge that I put on in a couple of weeks. There's tons that I'm doing with this. But if you're in, say you're in. Put it in the comments. Find other people. We need this to ripple. Compassion, love, supporting each other, the power of proximity. Think about you and your progress in life. If you have 1,000 other people around you who are working from heart space, who are supporting you from heart space, who are not in competition with you, but they're in compassion and collaboration with you, and how that will grow your income, your business, yourself, your self-esteem. They're celebrating you and your quirks. You don't have to be perfect. Think about how badly this is needed in our world. You being authentic, you being the badass, you connecting from your heart and helping what you know is in there. It's perking in there. It's calling you. You're being called to connect with it, to love it, love yourself, expand outward, go inward, outward. It's a cycle, and help other people receive what you have to give. You're a badass. Join me, heart in, hands on, and we'll talk soon. Have a great day.